So here we are again at the character creation screen. Ede-who-again unfortunately died after 3 episodes. 2 of those episodes are completely silence because I had muted the sound with a hotkey or something before starting, I guess. I'm not really certain what I did. I just know that there's no sound at all. Unfortunately, Ede-who-again did die, so I can't even just be like, oops, and just like, I don't know, even just upload them unlisted without the sound. But no, it's just, he's dead. There's not even a point. So we're just gonna go again. I'm very annoyed that it happened this way. This is probably the worst way it could have happened. I'm just gonna have to be more vigilant, I guess. I don't know what I pressed, but I must have hit a hotkey. That's all I can think. Otherwise, I don't know why I would have done that, but I have triple checked to make sure that everything is actually recording audio. I tried to mess with the mix a little bit so that hopefully WoW isn't so loud this time around and my voice is a little more in between, you know, like I feel like it was a little all over the place last time. But yeah, I'm just gonna ask Google, hey Google, pick a number 1 through 8.
Here's a random number, 1.
Hey Google, pick a number 1 through 2.
Here's a random number, 1.
Hey Google, pick a random number 1 through 6.
Here's a random number, 1.
Again? Again. And stop. This guy's... Alright, he's okay, I guess. He seems a little... I mean, Ede-who-again wasn't anything too great to look at either, I guess, so... Alright, and then on the next 3 dots, I will stop it right about now. Gamma-throy! Alright, that's a sick name, too, actually. You know what? Gamma-throy? I can get down with this. I'll get down with this, and you know what? Here's what we're really gonna do. Watch this.
The noble humans of Stormwind are a proud, tenacious race. Though the recent invasion of the demonic Burning Legion order on, the defenders of Stormwind stand vigilant against any who would threaten the sanctity of their lands. Nestled in the foothills of Elwyn Forest, Stormwind City is one of the last bastions of human power in the world. Ruled by the Child King Anduin Wrynn, the people of Stormwind remain steadfast in their commitment to the Grand Alliance. Backed by their stalwart allies, the armies of Stormwind have been called away to fight the savage horde on distant battlefields. With the armies gone, the defense of Stormwind now falls to its proud citizens. You must defend the kingdom against the foul mongrels that encroach upon it, and hunt down aggressive traitors who seek to destroy it from within. Now is the time for heroes. Now humanity's greatest chapter can be told.
Alright, and Gamma-throy, unlike Ede-who-again, is actually going to start with a sword and shield, so he's going to be a little bit more bulky at first, rather than being very damaging. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Hey, guess what? We're not done with the randomization yet, even though I put up my speaker like we were. So 1 is going to be human, 2 is going to be dwarf and gnome, and 3 is going to be night elf, okay? So this is the starting zone that I'll do. So I'll swim all the way over to Darnassus if I have to. Hey Google, pick a number 1 through 3.
Here's a random number, 2.
Okay. Well, that's simple, though, because we don't have to go very far. I just gotta run back over to where the dwarves are. A little bit annoying that I'm about to do the dwarven section again. I just did it, But hey, you know what? That's okay. It's not that big of a deal. If it was, I wouldn't be here right now, right? Or would I? Making WoW videos against my will? No. Well, we might as well do this on our way out, right?
Every adventurer should rest when exhaustion sets in, and there is no finer place to get rest and relaxation than at the Lion's Pride Inn. My best friend, Innkeeper Farley, runs the Lion's Pride. If you tell him I sent you, he may give you the special discounted rates on food and drink. To find the Lion's Pride Inn, travel south along the road from here. You can't miss it.
Have a good one.
He sounded a little sad. He sounded real depressed. Like he was not having it. What does Gamethroy have that he doesn't need? He ain't gonna need these booties. He definitely ain't gonna need this shirt. He can definitely keep the sword and he can keep the shield. Those are both useful. You know, Ede-who-again didn't get to spend much time shirtless, but he's gonna be shirtless for a while actually, because he's got a little while to go before he even gets to where he's going. Look, there's a dwarf priest here. Neato. I got a human tavern here. Not gonna be seeing much of them, of course, because we're going right back to the dwarves.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Rest and relaxation for the tired and cold. That's our motto. Please, take a seat by the fire and rest your weary bones. Would you like to try a sampling of some of our fine food and drink?
Maybe next time. I got places to be. And it ain't here. See, I got a few things I can sell now. Worth the same amount, so maybe I'll keep the pumpkins. I'm just having a bit of fun. Alright, let's go. Well, I guess I can keep this disabled, yeah? We don't really need to see that right now, do we? That ain't helping us with anything. Level up! I don't know. You think we'll end up with a cool ram? Because I don't. I think I'll die before I see a ram. But I can definitely get a horse, hopefully.
What's on your mind? Hegnar Rumbleshot at your service!
Safe travels.
Ah, now finally enough, in order to get ourselves into Coldridge Valley here, we're actually gonna have to fight our way through the tunnel rather than fight our way out of the tunnel. So, that's what we're gonna do right now. Fight our way through. We heard the dwarves are in need of aid, and we are very well prepared. Look at us, no shoes. No shirt, no coat. Very cold outdoors, but we are ready for it. Slips on the way in. Alright, let's go. Anybody? Hello, anybody? Any? Hold up. Yep, I'm ready to die for my people. Yes, there's one. There's one. Ah! You're going down, pal. Oh yeah. Look at this powerhouse. Alright. And as a human, we have a boost to swords. We actually have a higher sword stat than other races. So, we're probably going to try to stick with swords. Oh, we also have a higher mace stat. Alright. Got enough rage here to start spamming it a little bit. So maybe I'll go ahead and do that. There we go. This guy's probably going to see me. Probably. I'll auto-attack a little bit, get my stuff up. We're not doing too bad against this guy, given the fact that he's a higher level than us by 2, and pretty low, so doing all right for ourselves. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. This is going pretty good to me. Alright, not if he parries everything, though. Come on, you're going down. That's right. Alright. We made it in. We're here to help. We'll wait to pick up that quest since he wants us to leave with that. Alright, remember when we just did this yesterday? Or whenever it was that I uploaded this in relation to the upload of this day? Yeah. It's not gonna be yesterday, I'll tell you that, because it's not yesterday for me either. Unless you're watching this like one episode every day or something, and like I've already finished and there's like 600 episodes, and you're like, alright, I'll get through this once a day, I'll get through this in a year.
Ah! Well, aren't you a sturdy-looking one? Perhaps you can assist me with a thing or two. Not much help around here except for green apprentices, and they've other things to worry about. What do we have here? You look as though you might need something to keep your hands warm, HM.
We heard these
I'll
already?
Tell you what would help.
I won't stop
warm
at them.
Gloves. And
I'll just accept them and go.
I'd be
we already
more
heard
than
them
happy
after
to
all.
Provide you with a suitable
Don't want to go in there yet.
I've one condition, however. I need
we do need to go over here though, actually.
Nice
This,
arrangement,
the boar quest is already
bring me
available.
some wolf meat, and I'll make sure you don't lose any
So I'll go ahead and grab that. And
well,
the troll cave is also available already. I didn't know that. So I guess we can fight the trolls too. Just, you know, try to do things a little differently than we did last time. You know? Ooh, there's a wolf there. There we go. I'll try to do it faster too. That way we don't have to spend too much time in this area. And for the ridiculousness, I'll even try to make this episode a little bit longer than it normally would be. And I already make these episodes pretty long, so that's pretty good, I think. Hurry up and die, Wolfie boy. Alright. Head on over to the boars. I believe there's... maybe there's not. I'm not seeing any icons for it up there. For wolves. I thought there was wolves everywhere, but maybe not over here. Which, yeah, I guess it's mostly just boars over on this side. Oop, there's a hunter. There's a hunt!
Nothing like a day of boar hunting, eh? Though here in Coldridge Valley, there are so many boars, it almost takes
I'll
the
let them
fun
play.
out of it. No
But,
need to get them charging.
I'm not gonna
They're
sit
all
there and
angry
watch it
ready
this time
without
like
any
I did
help.
the other
In
times.
fact, recently there have been so many boars in the area, it's become dangerous for me
Not
to do
really,
my daily hunting. Long
Something I
story
need to do
short,
since we already
if
did
you
it
could help
once.
me kill
But once
some
we
of
get
the
to Karanos,
boars,
I'll start
I
doing
would
it again.
appreciate it.
I know some people probably already know what all the quests are, or already know what the dialogue is, but not everyone knows. And I'm not trying to be like some sort of crazy sweat with this or anything.
My brother, Sanir, and I were sent to
So,
different parts of Don Morocco
it won't
to
kill us to
investigate
stop
the
and
threat
listen to
posed
the
by
quests.
trolls. The Senate
See
has
what's
its
going
hands
on
full
in the
with
world.
Trogs, so they've no
Why
need
we're
for
here,
further
what we're doing.
annoyances. From what I've seen,
Why
the
am I
trolls
killing
aren't
these
well
wolves, you know?
situated
Things
here
like
in
that.
Coldridge
Let's
Valley,
find out.
Mostly the southern Cape. I'd say that the army would not be necessary. A strong arm should be more than enough.
There we go.
Perhaps you'd like to assist in this endeavor. I have the authority to offer compensation for your help.
weird spot to keep my bag, isn't it? Just leave it up there. I guess I could. Alright. To the next one. Your high level does not scare me. I don't care how strong you think you are. You're not stronger than I, Gamma-throy. I can't be defeated. Alright, and then we got a timber wolf right here. Oh, I better slow my... I'm about to kill myself. I don't know if that wolf could kill me, but let's not find out, shall we? Not after everything I just did to get here. Not after all those tragedies. I mean, what? I just rode a tram here. I don't know what you're talking about. Go about your day. You don't know the name Gamma-throy. Alright, let's kill this guy. You be dead soon. You'll be seeing about that, man. Oh, got the block in because I got the shield already ready to go. Can I learn two-handed swords, or do I need a trainer? Okay, I will need a trainer if I want two-handed swords, but for now, we'll just stick with sword and shield, because whatever. That'll do just fine. And then, yeah, maces, axes, so I can use the same kind of weapons that become available to trolls. Not trolls, dwarves. This guy is actually kind of putting in some work against me here, but I can't let him beat me. There we go. That would suck if he killed me just now. Not about that. Let's get this guy now. Up. Yup. Man, they are pretty regularly dodging my hits. Not that awesome, gotta say. Kind of prefer when they don't. But, you know, that does come with the territory of fighting enemies that are stronger than you. But I'm trying to do this a little different for, you know, the fun of it. So it's not just the same thing again. So, you know, little challenge. Little risk in my life immediately. You know, it would suck if I had to do this again. But I'm putting that risk on the table, alright? Because I'm crazy. I'm a psycho. Okay. I like how I keep saying okay, like you're gonna be like, oh yeah. Of course. Maybe you are saying of course. I hope you are. I hope you've been like, yeah, you're crazy. You're a psycho. Oh my god. Where's the unsub button? That'd be funny. I hope you do. Let's kill this wolf. Because he stole my lunch money when I was 5. There we go. Thank you for the boots. That must have been what he used the lunch money for. Here you. Have you also bought boots recently? No, but he bought some bracers. What's up, man? Alright. Knocking this guy out of the park. Out of the park. Hit him. There we go. You gotta actually swing them swords. Ain't no point in having them guns you don't use them, son. Get in there and give him a pounding, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm a warrior. Something that might be smart to do, since I'm fighting the stronger enemies first anyway, when I go back over to the weaker ones, maybe I should disarm myself. I train my unarmed a little bit. So if an enemy disarms me, I'm at least still hitting them. That's probably a good idea. You know what? There's some wolves right here. What if I just do it against them? Come on, man. Put them up. Put them jukes up. I love that I've got a cape, but still no shirt. This is awesome. I just got that. It's just pinned right into my skin. Alright. Hey, you. You want some of this too? Huh? Huh? Ooh, walk it away like that'll save you. Punch! 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 I like that I'm using like mostly the shield hand. It's like I'm trying to use the shield as my weapon. I wonder if that, what if I take the shield off? Let's find out. No, that's just the hand he uses. Although, yeah, that is well, no, I'm left-handed. People aren't normally left-handed. Yeah, so wouldn't it be right hook normally? Would that be normal for people, or do you use the undominant hand for fisticuffs? I don't know. I've never fisticuffed before. Well, what's my unarmed at? 12 of 15? Yeah, that'll work at level 60. Alright, let's go. Get this guy right here, but first this guy, because he's the only red in the room. Yeah! I unfortunately could not use my rage while I had no sword equipped, because it's a melee weapon ability. You have to have a sword, or, well, a weapon. Doesn't have to be a sword, of course. Alright, we only need 4 more of these guys, too. Which is awesome, so we're almost there. And we're getting the wolves along the way. This is great. Alright, there's the last wolf. And there should be some trolls right around here. Oh, and I need these boars. I almost forgot. We gotta get these guys, too. Just need a little bit of everything in this area. And then by the time we run back over there, hopefully we'll have a decent bit of cash, and we might be able to get our abilities already. That'd be really nice. Alright, and then we got this Frostbane Troll Whelp right here. Gotta kill him. Still not doing too much damage. Wish we were doing a little bit more. But if we could just find like a sword or even an axe or a mace on somebody, that'd be cool. Because that would definitely be stronger than this starting sword. Only 1 to 3. Yeah, not great, not great. Hello? Friends? Where are all the trolls at? Where the trolls? Where the trolls? Where the trolls? You know, that's probably like a song, but I couldn't even tell you what song it is. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's weird how I have like these rhythms in my head, but like I don't know where they come from sometimes. I can only assume that if that is a song, it's probably like Where to Hose or something. I can only assume. Where are them fine things, as the children say these days? Well, I guess probably not children. Like, I don't know. The youth of today. I don't know how you'd word that. Anyway. Yo! That was pretty cool. I'm gonna kill this one too, just because. I'm so excited. That's a cool drop. I don't know if I've ever gotten that. Yeah! Alright, so now we need to go get the boars. And the wolves, I do not need those anymore, but there are boars around the wolves. So we'll go after them. Man, I cannot believe that here we are again. Do I want to join Worthless? No. In fact, I should probably like make it where I can't get guild invites, but you know. I kind of like to see what the name of guilds are when I get invited to them. Is that annoying? I don't know if that's annoying. I don't mind it. I guess if I get like a few people being like, "Oh my god, I hate you for this," then yeah, I guess I can change it, but Kind of doubt that's gonna happen. Let's see here. There's a boar right there. Let's get this guy. His life has been too peaceful for too long. A human traveled many miles to cause this great danger to you. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy, I killed that troll for you. And by that troll, I mean 14 of them.
Ah! Those light-blasted trolls! A group of them came in the night and stole my journal! I knew better than to trust that good-for-nothing APR. My journal!
Alright, so I'm gonna take the mace this time because the mace is actually better than the axe. And since I'm a human this time, I actually get a bonus for using swords and maces. So
maybe you could go get it
I'm
back
gonna take the
for me.
hammer, which is a mace. And we're gonna head back down and kill some freaking boars. These piggies have had it good for too long. It's time. Oh yeah, I can already feel the difference in this weapon. It was only a little bit of an upgrade, but it still feels so good. And my mace is increasing pretty quick, which is nice. There's another boar right here. That's the only one I see. I'm gonna go for him. There's some more over there. Okay, so it looks like they're more relegated around this section now. Okay, let's get this guy down so I can get to the next. Come on. Here, follow me. I'm gonna get this guy while you chase me to your final breath. Just in case you're about to evade. I don't know how far I can take you in the starter zone. Ooh, there it is. Flimsy chain vest. Alright. We're looking good now. Oh yeah, I need these boars. I should probably stop running past them, huh? Yep. At least I just have to kill these. They don't even have to drop anything for me. That's nice. Come here, you. I'm gonna let that one live for a little bit. Get me some rage. Yeah. Another chain vest. Well, that's great and all, but could I get like a bag, maybe? I'm getting a lot of chest drops. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Blessing of Might is very nice on a warrior. Attack power plus 20 feels great. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what doesn't feel great. Not finding any boars. There's a boar. I do want me some boar meat. It's time to go down, buddy. It's over for you. It's so over. You know, I was watching the first episode and it made me realize how much I say it's so over now. And here I am still saying it's so over constantly. And if you hadn't noticed yet, then I'm sorry, because I'm sure you will now. It's something that I can't seem to stop. It's just hard grained into my vocabulary now, it seems. Oh, that angle made it look like I whacked the hell out of that wolf, didn't it? Alright, let's head on back, I guess. Well, you know what? We're right here. I'm gonna go ahead and... They're probably... Yeah, they're about to send me back over here either way, but I don't have any bag space, so I gotta come over here. I gotta sell. It's selling time. Plus, I got a quest to complete over here, so I might as well run over here anyway. We're 40 minutes in. This video should...
What can I get for you
have quite a bit left in it, though. So... Don't need that. Unless... No, yeah.
See you soon. What can I do for you?
Ah, wonderful.
And
The
we'll
wolf
take
meat should
the
do
mail.
nicely. Oh, don't worry, adventurer. I wouldn't forget
you.
my part of the bargain.
Right.
Here, one of
And
these
then
should fit
I'll
you.
take that. Yep.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to
Give me
do
that.
a favor for me, lad. A stack of letters came through the pass today.
We're gonna run up here.
but I
We're
don't
gonna
have the
quickly
time to
learn
send
our
them
skills.
along.
We should have
They're
some
all
skills we
addressed
can
to
learn now, and I got
Talon
2 silver.
You can find him to the west.
Surely
down the
there's
road.
something.
He set up camp next to
Still
the
got these
frozen
freaking
lake. What do you
recruit
say?
pants on.
Do
You'd think
you?
I'd have something else by now.
I
Come
hope
on.
you're here to lend us a hand,
But I did
adventurer.
get some really good
After the
chest
last
drops,
Trog
so I
attack,
guess I
we
can't
could
be
use all
too
the help we can get. I hear the buggers have
disappointed
been
about all
popping up
that.
all across the lands, and it seems Coldridge Valley is no exception.
All right, what do you
They've
got,
been
man?
spotted all over the hills to the southeast
Ooh, we
and
got
near the
3
frozen lake.
right off the
That's
bat.
not all. Just a few nights ago,
love to
they
see
attacked
that.
and overran our camp to the west. We're a bit
Friend.
short-handed here, lad, and we need strong arms to help drive the
That'll
Trogs
shout.
back.
We drove the Trogs out of Gnome-Regan, but then it all went so horribly wrong. Now our home is completely irradiated, and we gnomes have been scattered all over Dunmorrow. In my haste to get away from the radiation, I lost all my personal belongings and tools. It was the trolls that got them. They stole my chest, my box, and my bucket of bones. They took them back to their camp southwest of Anvilmar. I'm no adventurer. Could you find my things and bring them here to me, please?
Man, it's crazy. We literally just did this, and here I am again, doing the exact same thing. But it's going so much faster. I really feel like the increased hit chance really helped with that. We don't have as good of a human racial like stone form, unfortunately, but you know, perception can help. It's not going to be helpful for a while, but later on we'll be able to detect invisible presence with it, so that'll be good. That will be very helpful. We do want to be able to do that. Especially as a warrior, we don't have many options for a stealth person. Not that this is a PvP realm, but there are enemies that will turn invisible and try to backstab me as well, so gotta try to avoid all that. This mace feels real good to swing on this guy, let me tell you. The humans have a really good warrior swing, they just do. They got a great one. A real good one. And it says that the other Trog we need can spawn around here, but I'm sure as hell not seeing any of them. But that's not the only thing we need here, so we're gonna head over here anyway, because I gotta get this guy now. We're almost there, we're almost to Keranos, and I'm gonna do a bit of Keranos too, because, I mean, come on. I can't just do the same things again.
You got my attention. Watch here.
Thank you. I've been waiting for these letters for quite some time. Unfortunately, these letters aren't all for me. This one is addressed to Grelin Whitebeard. He's not too far away if you'd like to deliver it to him.
Yeah, I'll do that.
If I remember correctly, Grelin's camp is down the road to the southeast. No doubt he'll be eager to get his mail. Excellent, I can go back to my leisurely hunting now. Thank you, adventurer.
Nothing around here that I need to myrtleize, as it suggests that I do, but...
Be good.
You know, we'll get there.
Excellent. It's been a while since I received word from Ironforge.
Right.
Gah! I was supposed to get this delicious scalding morn brew to Dern and Furcutter inside Anvilmar a while ago now, but I had to deliver one to Grelin here first. I'll never make it to Anvilmar before the brew runs cold. You look fast. Maybe you can make it. This cup will only stay hot for 5 more minutes, and Dernan didn't order chili morn brew, so get
For 5
going.
more minutes.
Anvilmar is to the northeast, a settlement dug into the mountain. Thanks, adventurer, and don't forget to bring me back my mug.
I bet this guy just killed all the ones that I just needed. No, he didn't actually. They're just not spawning over here. It's okay. They spawn over here. You think I can... I'll try to get... Let's see if I can get some of them real quick. No. That's only 5 minutes. I'll just go ahead and do it real quick. And then we'll run back out there and murder them. And then really it looks like we just got to pick up all the items around the place and go to the... Go get the journal real quick. That'll be real simple. That'll be real easy. We done that already. Although we did have stone form last time, but I don't remember him doing a whole lot of like really causing any problem. So
I sell the finest cloth and leather garb this side of the valley. Good. Now this will hit the spot to allow me to take a small break while I enjoy this scalding morn brew.
This scalding
Now that hit the
morn
spot.
brew.
Nothing like a piping hot, nay, scalding morn brew on a cold winter's day to warm your cackles of your soul. Here you go, adventurer. Be a pal and take this empty mug back to Nori for me, would you now?
Of course, of course. I can do that on the double. Here I go, off I go, off I go. Just gonna sprint right past this rock jaw trog. You know what? We're not gonna go back there yet, because I don't need to yet. I need, to get everything else, I think. I'll turn that in at the end. I don't need to do that yet. Let's just get over here, get the trogs that I haven't killed yet. There's one of them. How many do you think I can beat right now? Probably a lot, right? Definitely a lot. Definitely a lot. Yeah, it barely even hurt me. Yep. Easy pickings. Alright, and then I just need one more. And it's not this guy. Not what I need. I need this guy. There we go. And then I got some pants, I got bracers, I got a better shield. Awesome. Ooh, we got a lot of good stuff just now. Okay. Yeah, Gammathroy packing now. Gammathroy ready to go. He throwing down. He could use some better boots. But he got like full mail right now, except for the boots. So, I mean, shit, he's doing great.
If the problems we've had here are indicative of what...
Oh yeah, and he's about to have a mail belt. That's something he didn't have. There we go.
Ahead of us. I can only hope that
and I might as well run in here real quick and check and see if we got something I can learn. Be a good idea to make sure. Not enough rage. Need more rage. I know you can't hear him saying that. I have it turned off.
See you soon.
Alright, there we go. And that should be good enough to get whatever I might have, which is
but we
nothing.
Still have to keep our skills sharp.
Alright, I'll go ahead and buy some boots. Plus 23 armor shield. Oh wait, but that guy wants to give me a shield. 55 armor.
I'm the finest wares in all.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to buy that shield. And these tarnished chain leggings are so much better. But isn't somebody trying to give me boots or leggings too? No, I guess not actually.
You got my attention.
Okay, so I guess I want these leggings too though. I guess I can't actually afford them though now that I'm looking, huh? So good luck with that, me. That ain't happening. All right, let's go.
Get her back.
This'll do just fine for now. Let's see what our defense is. 334. All right. We can take a lot of damage right now. We're doing pretty good for ourselves. You know, Ede-who-again might have died, but in his ashes rose Gammathroy, and he cares deeply for the dwarven people. At a young age, he was adopted by the dwarves, or something. No, I don't actually have a story. You saw me just come up with him on the fly, okay? You watched me roll a Google AI dice, okay? I don't know anything about this guy yet. Yeah, you just keep walking. Alright, and then we can go ahead and finally turn in this cup here. Get that out of my inventory. It's an extra slot. Might as well. And then we'll be killing a bunch of trolls.
How are ya?
Excellent adventurer!
And then we'll
You'd be
head our way
surprised how many
inside
couriers I meet who forget to do something as simple
the
as
cave
bring
to
back
grab
a
the
mug.
journal as well.
Mugs don't grow on trees,
And then we'll be done
or
here,
so
and
they
we
tell
can
me.
get into
Here's a
Keranos
little
and actually
something
start
for
doing
the
some things
effort.
that we haven't
Thanks
quite
again
seen
for
yet.
your help.
Yep. Coming for you. No, none of you are safe. I hope you know. It's not gonna just end with him, and you're just standing there. Man, trolls. This is why they need an alliance like us humans and dwarves. You know, they gotta care more about their people. They just don't care about themselves. Oh, come on. Let's not start missing every hit now. That is not what I need to happen. There we go. Easy pickings. And we just go ahead and grab this now. Use this guy's thing to jump ahead of the line here. That was a crazy dash. Yaw! There's nobody here yet, or no spawns anyway. Let's see if I can get this item before they come back. That'd be nice. Just get out of here immediately. There's a chest. Ooh. Gimme. Gimme. Oh yeah. Whole lot of nothing. Let's go. But we got the chest. I'm happy about that. Only roach? How's that for a roach? Just you and all your friends against me. And you still won't win. What do you call these puny swings? I feel nothing against my hard human flesh. Made of steel. I'm expected to see that hunter come up behind me here, but he is not actually going in here as I suspected, it seems. So that's fine with me, because I kind of want to do this by myself anyway. You know, get it done. Look at that, frayed robe. I usually get that first no matter what character I'm on. But that took a long time to show up. Alright, get that guy down. That was easy. You thought you could hide there, did you? I see all. I know all. You cannot resist my power. Alright. One of these. Alright. And you. Oh yeah. Cleaning these guys up. Alright. Then there's you. And still no sign of that hunter. I guess he wasn't coming in here after all. Just fighting the trolls, I guess. That makes sense. That makes sense. And then this person's gonna shoot a frostbolt at me. I don't like that. I did kill them instantly, though. That's cool. I do like that. Hey, I need you for rage. Come here. we go. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Not really. Whoa, whoa, oh shit, he dodged. Oh no, it's over. Just kidding. What's that guy's name? Rabash? Oh, I thought it was Ratash. It made me think Gortash, like from Baldur's Gate. I was like, what? What? What kind of name is that? Did I set my hearth in Karanos? No, I didn't. That means I gotta run there anyway. Well, probably should have done that, huh? That's okay, though. At least we finished. It's time to go to Karanos. There's nothing left. We did it. Got everything out of the way. Just gotta clear any trolls who may try to stop us on our way out. Frayed pants. Too little, too late. Frayed pants. Too little, too late. Alright, we're about to get a brand new shield. Love that. I think it's it might, no, it's 55 armor, so it is an upgrade.
Hello.
Yep, here you go.
Wonderful adventurer. Many thanks for retrieving my notebook. Well, it would seem that the troll situation
There we
here in
go.
Coldridge
That is a
Valley
nice
under
shield.
control and not much cause
Such a
for
good
worry.
shield.
After I put the finishing touches on my report, I'll need someone to courier it to my brother.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I
Whatever.
was planning on sending my apprentice to my brother Senior with my report, but I would feel much better were it placed in more reliable hands. That is, of course, if you wouldn't mind. You'll have to take the tunnel to get to Karanos. Speak with Mountaineer Thalos before going through the tunnel. It's completely infested with trogs now. Follow the road back to Anvil Mar, then keep heading east to the tunnel. Thalos is stationed nearby.
We're looking pretty good. 357 armor there. Liking that. Got a big chance to hit with our maces. We got 30. 30 already.
Can I help you? Huzzah! You found them! You're an absolute savior, my friend.
Sell
Here,
all
it's
this
not
stuff.
much, but it's something for the trouble I've put you through.
There we go.
Thank you.
And then I'm still level 5, so I can't
The
quite
big wars might be over for now, but we
Thunderclap
still
yet.
have to keep our skills sharp.
That's okay. Alright, and then the observations, yep, they'll go up there. Alright, so yeah, we're going to Karanos now. We're going to finally get to Karanos. We're going to finally make some progress in this journey. You know, hopefully that wasn't too horrible to watch. You know, I'm hoping I did a good job cutting whatever I cut. And, you know, made it interesting to watch a second time in a fucking row. But, you know, here we go again. And at this point, I feel like I gotta kind of do this. You know, we gotta get up here, and I think we're gonna walk through the tunnel. All right, and in Ede-who-again's memory, we will walk this tunnel, and hopefully it'll be the last time we walk the tunnel too.
Met.
Well, if Whitebeard is sending you to Dunmaroch on important business, I can't very well stop you, can I? At least let me provide you with some advice and directions. The trogs in the tunnel are extremely hostile and haven't shown any hesitation in attacking travelers through the tunnel. You seem tough enough, though, so you should probably be safe. Directions? If you're going to speak with Senir, you'll find him in Karanos. Make your way through the tunnel, and after you come out on the other side, just keep following the road. It'll run right into Karanos.
Hey! You look like a hardy adventurer. If you're planning on braving the pass, do you suppose you could bring a package to the inn in Karanos? At the inn, right? If you make it through the pass, you'll definitely want to take a breather there. Anyway, bring this to Tannic Frosthammer, the innkeeper's assistant. I can't get through the pass myself, and it'll be days until a mountaineer escort comes through.
6. Alright, here we go. Let's get there. It's time to get there. Get it going. Look, there's some copper. If only we knew a dwarf who aspired to be a miner. Who cares? I'm gonna also be a miner. I am also going to do that crap. I'm gonna go after the copper as well. Because I still want to try armor smithing. Self-found though, so it's gonna be rough. But really, all the professions are kind of rough. Unless it's gathering. If you just do pure gathering, you're fine. But I'm not trying to do that. Although, if I really wanted to, I could just skin and collect every herb or collect every ore. And that would probably get me a lot of money, which would be good for getting a mount later, especially as a self-found. But I don't know, maybe I should do that actually. Skinning everything sounds like a good idea, but you know what also sounds like a good idea is being able to make my own equipment. I don't know how many things I'll be able to make. I don't know how... that's probably going to be a decent grind, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a shot, you know. At the very least. And charge this guy. Let's get a move on him. My lord. You know, the very first time I ever did the hardcore challenge, I was actually a dwarf, and I got out of Cold Ridge Valley, and I fought like a bear or a boar or something, like right around here, and I missed it so many times that it killed me. I think I missed it like 10 times in a row. It was crazy. We were about the same level. It wasn't like I skipped anything. That was the first time I ever tried the hardcore challenge. And this was actually before the hardcore realms were even like actually in the game. Alright, so we did see this one, but I'm going to start here, actually paying attention once more.
Hi?
What's this? Ah, my brother's report. I told him to be sparing with the use of the king's name, but he didn't listen. No harm, I suppose, though it's sure to ruffle some feathers in the Senate. Not that those weren't some feathers that needed ruffling. Ha-ha! Nonetheless, I guess that means that I should send my report on to Ironforge as well, but I must admit I'm a bit behind. Bloody cold. I should have some work for you later if you're interested.
Off with you.
Ede-who-again exiles. Oh yeah, as a human, we get slightly higher reputation gains than other races. 10%
Nothing
higher.
my tavern patrons enjoy more than some beer-basted boar ribs. Only problem is, the local trapper who used to bring me supplies enlisted in the King's army to help with the war on the Alliance front. Maybe you can help me out. If you bring me 6 crag boar ribs and a Rhapsody malt from the tavern here, I'll give you the family recipe for my famous beer-basted boar ribs, not to mention a free sample. The secret's in the malt.
A free sample?
Safe travel.
Alright. Alright. Don't worry, guys. We are not checking into a room
What's on
just
your
yet.
Ah, at last, the supplies from hands. I was beginning to worry. We've had scarce word from Anvilmar ever since the Trogs overran the pass. Thanks for bringing this to me, adventurer, and please, make yourself comfortable. You must be tired after your journey.
You must be
Fill
tired
tankard
after
and
your
pull up a
journey.
chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
Do.
See you soon.
Do.
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and
We're
kegs
gonna
to
want that
empty.
there for sure. We are gonna want that there. Look at that guy. Hank, not tank. He ain't the tank, yo.
Beldin Steelgrill owns the local mechanic shop and he's the best siege engine tech there is. But he's not forgiving to his tools. I swear he almost breaks more arclight spanners than we can supply him with. We just filled his last order for tools. If you deliver it to him, I'm sure he'll make it worth the effort. His shop, Steelgrill's depot, is just northeast of Karanos. And it's a local haunt for veteran siege engine pilots, so keep your ears open for opportunities while you're there.
Be good.
Alright, 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 alright.
Good day to you, lad. Can
Teach
I be
me
of
your
service?
ways.
Be good. Talk to me. Where have you met? Say, what can I do for you?
Alright.
Keep your feet on the ground.
And then who teaches me mining? Oh, right, he's over here. Right. Karanos has a little bit of a split. There's a little more people over here. As well as a bunch of dead animals. With which I had nothing to do with. That wasn't me. No, I wasn't yawning just now. I have not been fighting off yawns for some reason. I'm not even, like, feeling tired, like, at all. I feel fine. But here I am, yawning up a storm.
I'm preparing to start a mission for the Siege Brigade. It's a long one, and I need to stock Jetsteam with a month's worth of supplies. So while Steelgrill is working on my tank, can you do some hunting for me? I'll need some fur for bedding, and boar meat for food. You can get meat from boars and fur from the bears. You can find them both in the snowfields south of the Grizzled Den.
Works for me.
Driving a siege engine isn't for everyone. It takes an iron grip and nerves of steel. Lucky I have both. How about you? How's your metal? Want to prove it to me? Well, I'm looking to make my engine, troll plough, a little more cozy. How about you get me a heap of Wendigo manes from the Grizzled Den, west of Karanos? Those manes would make a great rug for troll ploughs inside deck.
Be good.
That ain't a bad idea. So this is Troll Pal. Oh, cool. It's got like a dog face. I never noticed that. And then this one's got the griffin. This is cool. I never noticed this dog face here. It's got like fangs gripping the wheels. That's cool.
Talk to me.
You have my tools. Well done, lad, well done. I just broke my last fang ratchet an hour ago, and I need one of those to finish repairs on Pilot Stonegear's siege engine. You did a good thing by lugging those tools here, adventurer. Here, take these coins for your help.
I've the finest ware.
Welcome to Steelgrill's depot. Hegnar Rumbleshot sells guns off the road to Anvilmar. Riflemen and mortar teams spend a lot of time practicing out near his shop, and he's always needing fresh ammunition. But the last crate of ammo I sent him got lost along the way. My courier said he was camped near the Grizzled Den when Wendigo chased him away, and the fool left Rumbleshot's ammo behind. Adventurer, can you get that ammo and take it to Rumbleshot? He's been waiting on it, and I'm sure he's running low.
What's on your mind?
And I'm a train
Up with
lad.
you.
It's gonna get trained so hard. And now we can finally start picking up these ores that we're seeing laying around. You know, don't just have to ignore them anymore, which is great. I am not about that life. Where is fine minerals? It's right there. Alright, so the first thing we should probably do is go ahead and go get Rumbleshot's ammo, because it is literally just right there. And it's very simple to pick up. We'll be there no time flat. In fact, whenever we go to give Rumbleshot his ammo, that ore we found earlier might still be there. So that'll be a free little thing for us there. That'll be awesome. Get ourselves down right here. There's gonna be the abandoned camp that they were talking about in the dialogue. There it is. Literally right there. Watch our step here. I am not afraid of you, bear. You're going down. No way I'm letting you beat me. Not gonna go down again, not after everything. Not after I've made it this far. Whoops, that's not the right box. Alright, cool. Got the ammo. Let's head on over there. Watch out for this guy. He's coming right into my location, though. I might as well just take him out. And there's actually... Oh, there's so many leopards around here. We really got to be careful. These leopards are the most dangerous animal in this zone, I'd say. Especially if they're like paired with a bear or something. If a bear gets ganged up on you with a leopard, you're probably not going to have a good time. You really got to watch out for that. These leopards, they do not mess around. The bears hit really hard per hit. And the leopards, they don't hit very hard, but they swing so fast that it won't matter. So you don't want to deal with that. You just want to fight them one at a time if you can. In fact, if I can get myself 10 silver, I should go learn how to shoot guns. Or get a bow, because I need to be able to range. In fact, even throwing weapons would be good. I don't think I can throw yet. Yeah, I don't have thrown, so I need to learn something that can range so I can try to pick stuff up from a distance without killing myself. Wonder where he's headed. He's level 1. I suppose I should keep fighting these guys, you know. I do need them after all. And, you know, running along the path is nice, but the boars are right here. So I should probably fight them, right? Yep, knock that guy over on his ass. And we're going to take out this guy now. Whole lot of beating on animals right now, but don't worry, soon the cosmological, isn't that the word for cosmology? That's like makeup. The cosmological disaster will reveal itself very soon. All right, the fell demons in need of a makeover are coming, and only Gamma-Throy can provide the absolute stylin' look that they need. No one gonna slay harder when Gamma-Throy on the scene, alright? He knows how to make people slay. Oh yeah.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Great, more ammo! Old Lost Law's shipment finally came through. The ammo might be late, but just like my granddaddy used to tell me, late's better than never. Thank you much, adventurer. I already have buyers eager for this stuff.
Alright, so before we head on back, I want to go see if that copper ore is still there, because if it is, that'd be great. The sooner we can start collecting things like that, definitely the better. Same with these boars. They are just littering the place over here, so we might as well get them going. I don't know if I want to be trying to fight multiple of these guys, to be honest. I feel like I'm taking a little bit more damage than I was expecting. So I might keep it one-on-one with these, especially because this guy's carrying the hell out of me. Yeah, I might chill out on the fights here. Alright, let's go see if that stuff is there or not. I got all these. I should probably put them on my boar. In fact, I should probably eat some of this food, so it's not just sitting here. I wonder if I can cook this. I don't think you can cook tough turkey. I'm pretty sure that is as good as it gets right there. And the ore is still here. It was worth coming back. Not to mention all the boars I got along the way, of course, but... And I gotta learn how to cook, too, because I am gonna need that beer-basted boar ribs recipe for sure. Oh yeah, get it in there. Alright, get it again. I got it on my first try. Let's go. Is it a failure? That is a failed attempt. I knew it'd be coming. Alright, come on, come on. Oop, the boar came back. We're getting a decent bit of copper out of this, too. Alright, cool. I'll take 4 pieces. I'll happily take 4 pieces of copper. That is going to be very helpful as we start making our own gear here. See, in fact, we can already make a copper vest, which is already a plus 18 upgrade. And there's all the chunk of boar meats we need. We still need some crag boar ribs, though, so we do have to keep fighting the boars. But the bears, I feel like the bears might give me a second here because I only need 2 of them, and I just feel like I can just feel like they're gonna make it hard on me, you know. But I'm using a mace, okay? I'm just beating on them. Surely their fur won't be that messed up, right? All right, come here, you. Give me your thick bear fur, please. I just need like a large clump, like all of it actually. Give me all of it. In fact, here I'm gonna just take it off of you. Didn't quite get what I want there. That's what I was expecting. Just nothing. That bear has no fur on him. I found the only bald bear in this forest. This winter forest. Got these snow leopards everywhere, just in the way. Don't even need them right now. It'd be awesome if there was like... Oh, I don't want to fight both at the same time. It'd be awesome if there was like some ores around here, but I guess if there are, they've probably been taken. I know, I'm very zoomed out. I just gotta get a good look at my surroundings, make sure I don't get jumped up on by something. That would just be terrible. I really do not want that. Do not want that at all. I thought that rabbit was something coming at me. Also, I'm still not getting any bear fur. I was right. They're gonna be the problem. So there we go. There it is. I could feel it. I knew it was coming. These damn bears, they don't want to share their fur. They're so selfish. I don't get it. How can you be so selfish? Not wanting to share the plentiful fur that God bestowed upon you and grows out of your skin. All right, come on, you can share. Share the love. But for now, I guess I'll just beat on these pigs to feel better. Seems to be the common trope of my adventures so far is beat on pigs when everything goes bad. Alright. Join the Mystic crew. Oh no, I've done that already. Next, we need thick bear fur still. Right. Because that is the rest of the meat. I guess we'll just head on back because these bears are being very difficult about it anyway. Come on now, come on now. I know I just killed you, but where are the live ones? I'll take you them too, because I'm pretty sure you are gonna spawn me meat that I need to cook. I gotta do something about that leopard if I want that bear. They are like right on top of each other. If there's a guard nearby, maybe I could bring one of them to the guard. I'm losing rage though. Let's see if there's a guard around here. Oh, there's a guard right there. Does this guard actually help, or is he just stand there? Okay, yeah, he's shooting at him. All right, fuck it then. Yeah, I'll pull some of these guys. Help! Help! Help me! Help me! Come on, you know you want to get involved. There we go. He didn't give me anything from that kill, but that's okay. That's not the kill I wanted. I might as well pull this guy too, right? Yep. There's 2 bears here. So there's still a chance. Oh, there's 3 bears here, actually. So there's still a chance I'll get what I need. Still a decent chance I can get what I need here. I'm just gonna keep leaning these guys back so I can get them killed a little bit faster. There we go. See, look, that paid off, and now I can use the road to go home, too. And now we just gotta go to the Wendigo Cave, but I'm gonna save that for in a moment after I've had an opportunity to smelt the copper that we got from that vein. That was a very lucky vein. I can make a new chest plate already. So I am gonna do that. And then also we gotta learn the beer-basted boar ribs recipe. We're gonna need a bunch of meat in order to actually make that ourselves. That way we can continue to have some well-fed stat buffs. Because as a warrior, we definitely need any stat buffs we can get. Anything to make our auto swing a little bit stronger. Now that we've gotten all the boar meat we have, of course, they are going to be dropping oh so plentifully. Which is fine with me, because that is something I need to get my cooking going. So, I will happily take that. Very happily. There's another boar. I'm coming for you. That's right. It's me. It's over for you. So over. Almost as over as it is for this guy. Yeah. Yep. We're getting a decent bit of cooking mats out of this, so I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I'm gonna bring this boar. Oops. Bring this boar over to the road, because I do not want to actually fight that bear. He's not gonna give me anything I need yet. And the guard is not helping me with this pig because he's a yellow. They only attack people who are red. So if this guy started messing me up real bad, I'd be on my own. Which I guess he kind of was, but not enough to matter. We're about to level up again. That's cool. I hope there's a warrior trainer in town, because, you know, there's some abilities I'd like to learn. That'll be cool. What'll be even cooler is the fact that I've done more than Cold Ridge Valley, and there's more to come. That is pretty cool, I gotta say. And we're not dead. Alright? You know, some of us are. So, some old dwarves who started their adventuring a little too late in life, but you know. Ede-who-again, RIP, love you, bro.
Well met.
The malt is brewed, the boars are dead. Before all is done and anything said, we will have to fight for first dibs on these savoury beer-basted boar ribs.
Alright. And I think I can learn to cook in here, too.
I can teach you how to cook!
I can teach you how to cook! Alright, thank you, sir. Oh yeah, look at that! Oh wait, before I do that, though. Oh wait, I can also learn this.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
See you soon.
I don't actually have anything I can use to make first aid yet, but I can learn it. That'll be helpful when I actually do have the materials to do so. Alright, we can come in here real quick, actually, because we do want to smelt that stuff I found. I wish I had found a little bit more while we were out there, but it is what it is. This will do for now. And we want this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, swing that hammer. Alright, cool.
Great to meet you.
Oh wait, no, not that one. This one. Yep. And then, yeah.
Be good.
Be good. There it is, our new chess piece. It looks kind of similar to our last one. That's okay. It ain't about the fashion quite yet. We'll get the cool pieces soon enough. We're not quite there.
I'm behind on my report and could use your help, adventurer. I just managed to find where the trolls are holed up, but I saw so many trolls, I was afraid to go in. Here's what I need. Go down to the cave, poke around inside, kill a few of the trolls, then come back here. Take the road north out of Karanos. When you get to the bridge, follow the frozen river west until you reach Iceflow Lake. You'll find Brunel village on the west bank. The hold is southwest of the village.
It's a plus 106 upgrade to our shield.
Safe travels.
Now that I love to see. That I like, alright? That is nice. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna pick up this quest that we did not have access to before. This is a level 10 quest though, so we will not be doing it quite yet. Not quite yet. These guys that it wants me to fight, they have debuffs and stuff that they can cast on me, and as a warrior, I do not want to be lower level than them for that.
Upon further analysis of the Gnome-Regan situation, it would appear as though we not only failed to eradicate the Trogs, but we also happened to turn most of the gnomish race into horrific, mindless, evil-doing leper gnomes. Ozzy and I plan to reverse the horrible leper effect with our latest invention, the Recombobulator. The machine is almost complete, but we are in dire need of some restabilization cogs and gyromechanic gears. Retrieve some from the leper gnomes out front of Gnome-Regan for us.
Yeah, I trust a machine called the Recombobulator. Why not? Let's go over here and turn this quest in. I don't know why I couldn't get that out at first, but let's get over there. Off we go. The excitement never ends. Hup, 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 hup. Actually, though, this is so much fun. I love doing this. This is great. You know, at first, I gotta admit, I was real upset about Ede-who-again, but you know what? Things happen, right? We just gotta deal with it.
I'm Magni's beard.
Here we are now.
Did a lot of hunting. Thank you, adventurer. Read Joel Barley Brew experiments with his brews. Some of them taste good, some bad, and some, well, some will lay all but the stoutest dwarf flat. He lives at Brunel village, west of Karanos, and one of his drinks, Evershine, is what I want. It'll help keep me warm while I'm on the cold road. And the blessed stuff burns so hot I can throw it in Jetsteam's furnace for a burst of power. That little tactic has gotten me out of more than one tight spot.
We got 6 silver, so we'll be able to learn a ranged weapon pretty soon too, which is great. Even with all the cooking we're doing, well, we haven't cooked anything quite yet, I suppose, but the cooking we're about to do and all training and stuff, all that, I'm gonna have to do a bit of that, a bit of this, a bit of that, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see here. Yeah. That's looking pretty good. Alright. Alright, Gamma Throy. You had your moment. Your beautiful moment. It shined. Look, there's Hang Not Tank again. But it is, in fact, bedtime for Gamma Throy. He needs to gain some rested so he feels prepared for his new journey. We want this room. Yep. Yep. It smells like old Dorf in here. Well, one journey may have ended very, very shortly. But another journey takes its place. Another raises their fist in defiance. They will not settle. They will not allow the Horde to encroach on any Alliance territory. Gamma Throy is a man of the people. And he is going to make it to the ripe old age of 60. The ripe old age. Anyways, yeah, see ya.